同じやんけBGM 同じじゃん。なんだよもう。はい、はい。Udah pada mau tidur ya? Singer songwriter and voice connector from NIJISANJI. My name is Reza Avanluna. 日本語でなんだっけ Singer songwriter to voice connector from NIJISANJI. Reza입니다. 日本語じゃねえ。韓国語だろそれ。Hi everyone. Anjir kira tadi titlenya Overwhelmed and Overwatch. Nah, maybe I should do that. Mama apa mas? Mama sudotan. Hi everyone. I just woke up 30 minutes ago and no, it's not about that lines, man. The problem is there's a lot of things that I need to do today. I was planning to prepare for Nocturne, finish the overlay, make schedules, take care of like some recordings and other stuff. I couldn't afford to sleep because tomorrow I need to, you know, I need to go. Tomorrow I got morning shift. I really don't want to pull an all-nighter again. But here we are. An all-nighter it is. Oh god. So much to do, so much to see. Thank God I finished like some of the work like before I slept, like the thumbnails and everything. Finished like some assets for Nocturne, and it was like in VC with you and I. We're like you and I saying it's like if your head freaking hurts, go to sleep. And I was like yeah. Kalau Nocturne saya nggak ada trailer JP-nya, nggak ada. She didn't submit any Japanese lines, and that's actually why I told everyone at the start. If you wanna send me English or Japanese or both. Man. Let's talk about it though. Overworking and overwhelmed. I actually don't know whether or not I overwork myself. Because a lot of people seem to be thinking that what I've been doing is, well, not enough. I think that's how it usually is. I think my supervisor saying like, hey, you need to be more. You need to you know, pick up the pace of your work and everything. That's my supervisor. What my supervisor said in Crossroads, and I believe some staff son told me, you need to stream more. I was like, really? Yeah. I mean, it's fine right now, but like streaming more is definitely going to be better. So I was like, what? And I was like, you know, taking 16 hours. Oh my god, last night was fucked. 16-hour stream. 16-hour shift without any fucking sleep. God. Oh god, last night was fucked. I can't exactly tell you the details, but it was fucked up. Oh lord, there wasn't. I didn't get you know, I didn't get any sleep because, well, that's how it is. The council job is just, well, there you go. Please did okay. Well, I did sleep. I slept already. But well, there you go. We're like, okay, let's talk about overworking and being overwhelmed with this work. But still overwhelmed. Well, did you get your coffee? I did. Yeah, but like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it a little bit, because I think it is important for us to. I think it is important for us to actually tell everyone, tell each other that, you know, go on with your own pace, right? There's nothing is too late. There's no words of like being too late for anything. And everyone be like, yeah, you can definitely still go for your passion when you're 40 and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, well, that's that applies to a lot of things, but actually, let's face it. Life is not exactly a race. It's more like running in a straight line with a boulder chasing you. And yeah, it's like every time you pause and you look and you look back, you see that boulder's like responsibilities. Just running that fast. Because that is actually, hey, it's not a race at all. Like, who cares about like other people's achievement? Who cares? Like, it's not like I'm comparing myself to my Ian co-highs. But it's still survival, right? It is still survival. I think at some point, I think at some point, we all actually need to understand that, like, when certain age comes to us, certain responsibility exists, right? I think it's nice for us to be in our 20s because nobody actually expects anything from us. Yeah, you're still in your 20s. It's fine. And everyone in their 20s who actually have responsibility be like, hey, Dad, we do have responsibilities. Well, it's your problem. It's not mine because I do have my own. But yeah, in the end, it's not okay. People in their 20s these days, especially the I don't know, can't really call you guys millennials, huh? Because millennials are already in their 30s these days. Gen Z, are we Gen Z? Technically, I don't know. The people in their 20s, who are in their 20s these days. Well, you're definitely the people who are like, you know, I'm not ready to get married yet, or I'm not ready to have children yet. Right, I'm not ready to like this and that, and because of like the efficiency of things, we probably still live with our parents. Not leeching, you know, we have our job and our career, and we actually contribute to like the household fund. So we're not exactly leeching, but like it's cheaper to live. It's cheaper to live with your parents rather than, you know, actually paying rent. Let's face it. We are in that situation where, you know, rent is just that bad. If you still have pride, if you still what is it like? If you still have pride, this useless pride, and say, oh my god, I'm above 18, I need to live by myself. Yeah, you're stupid, man. Look at the economics. If it's feasible for you to just live with your parents, just live with your parents, dude. It's like imagine moving from your family home. Okay, this is in the case where you can live with your parents, right? It's not in the case like if you have bad relationship with your parents, or like you are in this like in a toxic relationship with your family, then go on. Actually good for you if you move out. But like if you have like good relationship with your family, your parents still want to support you and you can actually support them by living with them, like it's stupid to just move out, isn't it? It's a stupid move to move out because of the economy. Dude, rent is just so high. You either live in a really expensive place that is decent, or a really cheap place that is technically not a place for living. Be realistic, ShakaiDay. Be realistic. Do not lower your standard just because. Sometimes people do that, right? Like they lower their standards just because like I need to move out, but I can only afford this. Like, and then someone asks like, why do you need to move out? I don't know, I just want to. There's no clear reason. Their parents didn't kick them out. It's not like they don't have their own room. Rent is a pain. I lived alone for a few years before this. I hated it. Being independent is good, but like that's the thing. Being independent is like, okay, living by yourself. This is what I learned throughout my life as a 23 something. Living alone doesn't mean you're independent. And living with your parents doesn't mean you are not independent. That's like two different things. That's like two different things. I think like I have like a friend. I have a friend who actually live alone. A few years back, they live alone. I was like, I need to move out. Right? I need to move out. Why? I just need to move out. I want to move out. I want to live by myself. Like be independent. You know like what's going on with their life for like the few months of them living alone? Their brother was actually forced to go back and forth to their apartment to get like dirty clothing and actually bring them like the clean ones. Because they're still using the washing machine. They wash their clothes back in their house. I was like, dude, that's not independence. You're not being independent. You're just that's technically a few months staycation, you dumb. What are you dumb? That's few months of staycation. That's not being independent. That's being oh my god, that's being a bother. Oh Lord. You can call it wireless burden. Yeah. This is wanting your own room but another house. I know, right? And like it's not like they don't have a room back home. They do. It's so stupid. It's like so freaking stupid. Again, all I'm saying is that if you want your own place, good for you. But in this economy, in the economy that was actually destroyed by the generation of our grandparents. Oh my god. I think I heard like I heard like a grandma, you know, criticizing this generation at some point, and she said, I don't know what's wrong with you children. I don't know what's wrong with you children, but like back then in when I was your age, I already have my own home. I already have my own house. Why can't you buy a house? What's wrong? Say a grandma who actually have like 6 houses already. Not being occupied, she just has them. Me in my mind be like, you are the problem. It's because of you. You're the one who stopped us from buying houses. You are the one who did that. You are the one who did this to us. Oh god. She has like 6 houses and she only lives in one. Obviously. And the other houses are just, you know, one is a vacation house. The other one is like a house that no one actually uses. And the other one is also that. I was like, what? That's a weird thing, old lady. Why do you need 6 houses? It's not like you can do kage bunshin. But they be like, yeah, just buy a house, yeah, and then refuse to sell you their house unless it's a. I know, right? It's like it's just stupid. It's a stupid thing. I think that's this whole bullshit is just stupid. That's why it's like this is like the my usual. It's like it's a usual conversation with my mom. That we all just agree that it's actually just efficient for me to live with them, like with my parents, and it actually is, and like it's so freaking stupid. It's so freaking stupid. My mom be like, it's just like you need to commute. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Moving out doesn't change your the distance between your house and your workplace. I was like, that is true. Yeah. And like it's this kind of stuff that will probably, you know, like this kind of stuff are the things that force us to overwork at least. Oh my god, imagine having a day job. Imagine having one job. And actually, you know, being paid properly. Oh god. Part of being overworked is being underpaid. And that sucks. Imagine having just only one job that is enough to just, I don't know, to fund everything. Yeah, that's a dream. Imagine the dream of being paid properly. Ja, ini kerjaan satu buat lu cukup gak? Kagak. Oh my god. Kerjaan satu, gue kerjaan ada 2 kan. The crossroad thing and this one. Kagak. Kalau gua nggak kayak begini, nggak ada duit buat kami gakari, nggak ada duit buat beli macem-macem, nggak ada duit buat upgrade equipment, nggak ada. Kagak, ya maksudnya kalau buat makan sih cukup gitu. Tapi nggak ada yang berkembang gitu. Ya cuma makan aja. Kalau buat makan, internet, sehari-hari mah udah cukup gitu kan. Udah cukup, udah kalau itu mah. Kerjaan gua satu. Tapi nggak berkembang, jadi manusia cuma berangkat pulang udah gitu doang. Gitu hidup itu. Kalau buat ditabung sih ya udah cukup lah ya. Tapi ya udah gitu, nggak berkembang. Jadi ya cuma ya ditabung aja. Tubuhnya yang berkembang. Berkembang menjadi lebih sulit. But yeah. But I think it's just my job. I'm sorry guys. I don't this is okay. To be honest, this is confession time. This is confession time. Sorry I can't stay longer to watch, but this always impressed me how people manage to have 2-3 jobs at once meanwhile taking care of other things. Kayak at the group work ja, sepacari kata gozaimasu, segar. If you can actually live with only one job, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. This is why it's important. Okay. Let's go on to like a confession. This is a confession, guys. So the risk of my job is really high. Like my day job as a part of like the council member. It's really high. It's you know it's life and death matter. I can't exactly go to the I can't exactly go into details, but yeah, it's the life and death, like literal life and death, actually depends on it sometimes. Sometimes it's not all the time, but most of the times I say it's a really stressful job, I'd say. And that's why sometimes it's not exactly I'm not saying it's like no I'm not the confession is actually about being a lifer. So sometimes the reason why I forget things. I do like sometimes I forget things. Sometimes like the details are just gone and everything. It's like, you know, it's like I forget like details and me being a lifer and stuff. It's because the risk of being a lifer is really small. In a sense, like sometimes I will actually just go like, yeah, it's not like anyone will die if I don't stream today. The good thing is that I could manage a lot of things calmly as a lifer. No, I don't exactly like I don't frantically like say things and everything. I think it also happened like the last time someone actually like sent a critic like, oh, you forgot to credit this person. And I was like, it's an honest mistake. I totally forgot about it, but still. It's like, it's bad, right? It's like, it's something that I did the damage, I need to fix it, right? But like in that sense, the reason why I could like handle it like calmly because compared to my actual job, the damage was like low. I know, I'm not saying that it's not bad. It's really bad. I forgot to credit like that thing for like months, right? And thank God I managed to like to fix it immediately. But yeah. Because back in the crossroads, if I make like if I make if a mistakes were made, if mistakes are made, the risk is someone else's life. Like not even like in the long term. It's literal like immediate. Like it's stressful. But yeah, it's funny. It's not exactly funny. It's a confession, I guess. There's a lot of time. It's like there's a lot of occasion where I actually still feel anxious. Like, for example, like last night. Like last night the job was extremely stressful. It's so busy, but like there's this one thing that's like extremely high risk. Like to the point if I just got overwhelmed by anxiety. It's like I was like, is this person okay? Is this person okay? It's like I need to make sure that this person is okay. I need to make sure that this person doesn't die. God. To the point where I still feel the anxiety when I'm at home. So like when I'm at home, I was working on thumbnails and like schedules and everything. I'm looking at my phone, it's like, give me updates! Give me updates about that person! Thank God they're okay. Thank God the child is okay. And then I was like, and I was like, all the energy just left my body, and I immediately just fell asleep. I can't live like this for too long. I can't live like this forever. I don't want me. I want to be like this forever, man. Anyway, fortunately, the child didn't die. They woke up properly. I will cry for sure if I'm in that kind of situation. Trust me, I did. Back then, when I'm still a rookie, I cried a lot. I still cry a lot these days when I see someone dying. Not in front of people, of course. Because I need to put up like, you know, like a professional council member front in front of people, right? It's like that it doesn't mean anything. It's like you know, it won't do anything if I cry in front of people. But like the moment I'm alone, only on occasions when it's really, you know, when someone dies or something. But yeah, that's part of the job. Which is like I think it's not a justification of what I did, but it's more like I do have like a twisted mind. It's like it's my what is it, like that affect like my whole my whole like thought process and everything. Like sometimes like it's like sometimes even like with my friends and my family and everything, it's like the last time I think one last like the last time my mom scolded me was like before, because like she asked me to be the MC for like one of my aunts, like what is it, wedding. And I was like, yeah, I can do that probably. And we'll see the schedule. And it turned out I couldn't, because like, you know, night shifts and everything. It's like, oh yeah, I can't do that. And my mom was like, but you promised us, and so on and so on. Like me and my mom was like, it's not like me. It's not like anybody dying. Just look for another MC. That's how twisted my mind sometimes. I do think that it's bad. because it's still a bad thing that it happened. I still need to, I need to sympathize with this person who wants to have a wedding and doesn't have any MC right now. I do feel bad, but I was like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? It's not that big of a deal. That's me in my mind. But of course I know that's bad to think like that. But like, yeah, but like but I have a distorted mind sometimes. I do understand. I do like adjust it these days. I'm not as bad as back then when I started being a lifer, at least. Now I understand more about a lot of things. The ethics. The ethics around freelance artists or other stuff like that. I think these days I already learned a lot of things about that. And yeah, and it's but sometimes I do still make, you know, stupid mistakes, like forgetting to save the template for description, or like forgetting to, I don't know, find out the actual the link for the social media stuff and everything. Being overworked and overwhelmed. I think I'm a little bit overwhelmed by my job, my jobs lately. Crossroads has been busy, and nothing seems to be enough, right? Like I've been thinking of like going back. Like the reason why I'm going back to like making music. I love it. I'm working on an original song right now. Also, there's a lot of preparation for like Nocturne and everything, but like at the same time, Eja, you need to stream more. I was like, really? I need to? So, Kekakudori, I guess. Dang, at cozy stream tonight. Always love your Sakajin Monday. Hope you can get a nice rest after the overworking. Ah, thank you. Original song no longer on strike. We'll see. All I'm saying is we'll see. I tried to, right? Because I right now it happens because the idea of the song that I want to make is that good. Like I'm happy with that idea that I feel like, yeah, maybe I should just make it instead of like having the strike. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. Thank you so much for planning new big campaign on top of regular stuff. Please take proper care of yourself. Yeah, now you understand why I hate what I hate, like falling asleep. Like, no, it's not congratulations. Like, no, don't congratulate me. There's like too many things that I need to actually make. There's too many things that I need to work on. Too many. When I say too many, I meant it. Too freaking many. Too many. Miss your music making streams. No pressure though. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, maybe I need to. Maybe Chronicler Studio needs to happen. Sometimes. Just stretch it out, man. Rest is important. Can't do shit when you're sick. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, oh my god, I need like. Maybe I should just stretch it out, but like the problem is like time. I think it's again, no, this is not a race, but like it's like the comparison with other people is not in the sense of like I need to compete with them, but like the more the competition arises, the more things that you need to do, the more the higher the goal that you need to actually chase, and the more challenges in that thing. In this sense, let's talk about the oversaturation of VTubers, right? To quote Mordo, do you guys know Mordo from Marvel? Baron Mordo? Yeah, the quote Baron Mordo from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Too many VTubers. Lord. It is after yeah, like the oversaturation of like the market, the whole thing. I think I'm someone who is optimistic about it. It's more like, yeah, that's nice that people started to be VTubers, that like this whole genre is going mainstream and everything. But like that means like there's too many new competitions every few months, you know, from NIJISANJI or from other agency or of indie, right? Competition. It's not about it's not about race, but like about like when you are in that kind of market, when you're in that kind of like situation, you need to find your niche. You need to actually find like the thing that where you are actually standing out, and you basically need to like to differentiate yourself from this oversaturated population of things for your business. Technically, a YouTube channel is a business, to actually, you know, stand out, so people can see it and it will be able to grow. And like I think that's the problem with like this whole thing, because for the past few months I see that my channel is actually in a stagnant. So like that's the problem. It's like, oh, okay, so let's identify the problem. What's actually going on? What caused this? So in business standpoint, when I was like, well, of course, ideally, we're like, if we're talking about just mental health or like physical health. If we're talking about like being healthy in general, if we're talking about like me taking care of myself, then it makes sense for me to stretch out things, to take longer time to take care of things, take fewer streams, do fewer things, and taking my time to prepare stuff, because, you know, to make time for me to rest, take a break. But if I'm looking at the business in general, it's actually in the state where I actually need to do more to, you know, to grow it. That's basically reality. All I'm saying is that it's not like the advice, it's not like this ideals are bad. It's more like, let's be realistic for a little bit. Be realistic, ShakaiDay. Oh Lord. Truly Sakajan talking about how to grow your business as a stream title, complaining about your work. I know, right? God, please give this man a maiden. You need someone to organize and lessen the burden of his life. That's also bad, isn't it? Like, if I have a girlfriend or a wife, I don't think I want to push more responsibility, especially like this kind of responsibility to her. I don't want that. They have their own problem. I do think I do think if I give if I'm given, you know, occasional lap pillows and hugs, it will solve a lot of my problems. I sometimes talk to my friends like I need the girls, like if I have a girlfriend or a wife, that will solve like a lot of my problems, and they will like, don't burden your don't burden your partner for your problems. I was like, no, not like that. I didn't mean like I need them to solve my problem. No. I just need occasional hugs and lap pillows, and I will actually have the energy to do things. I will be able to solve a lot of things by myself if I'm given, you know, that thing, that mental support. That's the only thing that she needs to do. Be a healer. At least to support me, in a sense, like that. That's all she needs to do to support me, and I will do my best to support whatever she's actually going through. If being in a relationship brings more trouble to you, then probably you need to rethink about that decision. That's a stupid idealistic Zoomer bullshit. Here's the thing, there's no relationship, there's no interpersonal relationship that exists in this world that will not bring you trouble. Having more friends mean more trouble. Being close with your family brings more trouble, and having girlfriends or boyfriends or partner or anything will bring you trouble, because that's how interpersonal relationship means. If you just want to, it's like there's no single relationship in this world that doesn't bring you trouble in any way. So everyone will like if so like every single relationship, interpersonal relationship, will be a burden. It's just, you know, how, like, when it doesn't feel like a burden, it's when the benefit that you gain. If I'm talking about this as if like it's you know, like, but the benefit that you give, your benefit that you gain is bigger than the burden of that relationship, then it's worth it for you. Then you will feel like, oh, there's no burden. No, there is still a burden in that. It's just not that big of a burden. So when everyone was like, I think if you don't feel the burden, you are the burden. Maybe. Maybe. It's like if you're in a relationship with someone and you feel extremely comfortable with that, it's like, oh my god, I don't have to do anything. I do not have to commit. I do not have to I don't have to take care of them. I can still I can still do my own thing. I don't need to think about it. It's like it's probably you're the problem of that relationship. Oh god. Maybe having some burden is good. Having some burden is like, no, it's like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, the problem of Zoomers. The problem of Zoomers is a problem of like, thinking that everything is all or nothing. Like, they forgot like the nuance of anything. Like, seriously, oh my god, like, if the problem is if the relationship bringing you burden or trouble, like, it's a bad, bro. It's like, what kind of trouble are we talking about? Right? It's like, it's the whole idea of like, it's all or nothing. It's so freaking stupid. That's not how life works, Zoomers. That's not how it works. You can just see everything in black and white and just just classify everything and then put names and everything. I think the problem like this day sometimes, like, it's labeling things. I hate labeling things because labeling things like needs definition, and at the same time it's like the judgment of like what is included there is just this black and white view on like things. Oh my god, that's toxic masculinity. And then you will talk about like what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Because like sometimes labels like that. For example, mansplaining. I hate the labeling of mansplaining. Because sometimes it's not that bad. But like, because everything is called mansplaining, now everything is bad. Sometimes it's gray area. Yeah, exactly. And also like because of like the distortion of like people sometimes don't really understand what the label means. It will just be, it's stupid sometimes. It's the same as when people actually do self-diagnosis of anything. Physical problem, mental problem, and everyone start like diagnose themselves. Oh my god, I have this. Sometimes I look at them and it's like, are you sure you understand fully what you're talking about? Like how many things is labeled as millennials? Yes, boomers label everything as millennials. Like, seriously, why? Do you even understand? Like, hey, mainstream media, do you even understand what millennials means? I never understand the 16 personalities. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're INFJ. I don't, like, how could they be INFJ if, like, when whatever they do is an INFP thing? I was like, really? 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 Oh my god, what they do is so ISTG, but like he told everyone he has INFP. Hey, at least you got the I, right? Stop labeling things. Just accept that everything is in a spectrum. And I think the problem like these days is that is the problem of this. There's like I think like the importance of putting labels on everything is so weird to me. Because like if you're talking about like, oh my god, that thing is a spectrum, and then you start to like put all the labels in all stages of the spectrum, like, that's stupid. That's just stupid if you keep putting labels in all the levels of the spectrum, and it will just be stupid. Oh my god, I'm 1% this, and at the same time 90% this, and 2% this and that, therefore I'm this. What the fuck? And everyone is expected to understand your labeling system. Everyone is expected to know your labeling system. to understand the label that you put on yourself. It's stupid. This whole, what is it, like this whole self-centered self-centered like what is it, like way of thinking. It's just, yeah, it's I understand I do understand the thoughts behind it, right? Like, we all have identities. We know like what we think. We all have like this identity that we think about, like of ourselves, right? I'm this, I'm that, I'm pan, I'm bi, I'm straight, I'm gay. Like, it's clear. Sometimes it's clear. Like, you do have like those identities that you want to, that you think of yourself, like, that you have these identities that you have, for example. And that importance, I do understand like the importance of, like, you know, being acknowledged of having that identity. Like, at the same time, you can't expect everyone to conform to your way of thinking, because that's not how the world works, right? So yeah, it's different. It's it's sometimes what is, well, if I'm going to be honest, right? Focusing on the labels sometimes drive like the conversation far away from the actual problem that exists, right? If we're just focusing on the labels, focusing on everyone to acknowledge the labels, it sometimes like distorted the road, the direction of that conversation to just about the labels and not about the actual important things. Like, acknowledging something is not just about like, oh yeah, like, let's say this, like, we all learn about this words now, we are using this words now. No, but it's also, but the real problem is about the behavior, right? But yeah, in the end, it's I think I'm just too idealistic in that part, because like sometimes I do see people like focusing too much on that. It's like, no, I was like it's in the sense of like people, it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just in the weeb community for a really long time, and just the usage of the word weeb is just also, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, some people don't want to be labeled as weeb. Some people are, some children are actually proud to be called otaku, and that and this and that, and like it became a problem in itself. Oh my god, I'm not a weeb, I just like anime. and like and so on and so forth. Like, to the point where we actually forgot, like, the real problem is that people still judge us for watching anime. That's a problem, right? Like, that's a problem that no one is actually talking about. Why are we still judged for watching anime? Like, see? Like, but no one is talking about that. Everyone is just talking about, like, using the words weebs and otaku and like others classification of like who the hell you are, right? Am I a fujoshi? Am I not a fujoshi? Do I like BL to the point that I'm a fujoshi, or I'm not? Am I not? Do I identify as fujoshi? It's like, it's that stupid like things that everyone think about, to the point where the real problem is just neglected. Like, the real problem is like, why are we still judged for watching animation? It's, oh god. And everyone's like, oh, Eja, that's not how it's like, okay, seriously, yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like, if we just kept on focusing on just the labels and how like this infighting, because like labels created infighting, don't you see? Yeah, we are all fighting for the same thing, but I don't want, you know, but I'm not you. I'm not your friend. It's like, oh my god. It's like, have you seen this kind of stuff? It's the same as like, oh my god, we all like K-pop, but seriously NCT. It's like that's not how it's supposed to go, okay? Just do it, like do everything, like just go with your, like, just get along. The problem is so much bigger than just, you know, having different Oshi. Yeah, exactly. Now we are in the sense of like having a gatekeeping and elitism, because that is the start. Labeling. Oh my god. You're a casual gamer. You're not really a gamer if you don't have a gaming PC. Oh my god, console gamers, like, did you see that it's the start of like gatekeeping? As if like there's this huge threshold that you need to go through. Oh lord. Kamu kan ke fans kemarin sore, lu nggak ngikutin dari awal, gak begini gak begitu. Iya, lu bukan tamfan Luna sesungguhnya kalau lu nggak tahu Choro Milk. Kayak, dude, why? You have beaten Dark Souls, filthy peasant. I know. You're not a gamer if you don't play FPS. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, Valorant? Do you even play CSGO? The dark face of Tampan Luna. Choro Milk everywhere. Oh my god. It's basically those. It's those stuff. Sometimes I do hate labeling. Sometimes like, it's fun to give names on things. Like, yeah, Tampan Luna, yeah, but like it also draws like this weird like things like of labeling. So I just watch like Reza occasionally, so I guess I don't think I'm not exactly like Tampan Luna. Like, that's not how it works. That's not how it's supposed to be working. It's like, well, I guess that's a problem in my part. So but also at the same time, yeah, people who just play Mobile Legends and Valorant and PUBG Mobile, let's play other games. Sorry for the OTTD. Wait, what's OTTD? What? Okay, but I was like, is it OTD? Is it supposed to be OTD? It's more like, what's the D? I know it's OTD, but what's the D actually? Out of topic something, but let's talk about that. Let's not talk about that at the same time. Let's talk about that, but also let's not talk about that. Oh, out of topic discussion. Off topic discussion. All right, yeah, the D is discussion. I think I can't talk much about it because I don't know much about it. XID and EN are two different things. So yeah, it's not that it better not to really. I just don't know anything. I literally don't know anything about it. What happened is that well, graduation is always unfortunate, right? it's losing a coworker. It's you know, the crowds becomes less. And I did have, you know, fun just to, you know, through the few times of my interaction with them. But yeah, I can't say anything. I think if I comment too much about it, it will just come off like not genuine. So I just that's usually why I'm silent in this stuff. In this kind of thing. Even the ones from our branch, when me graduated, like I don't exactly talk that much about it because it feels not genuine. So yeah, that's just how I process things, I guess. But yeah, I do not know anything about it. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't answer anything. I guess I'm not sorry about it. Like that. No, I mean, I'm not sorry about not being able to answer that question. I'm sorry about what happened, but I'm not sorry about not being able to answer the question. But still, sorry that I don't have an answer. Labeling oftentimes help people to find their own identity, but then again, you don't have to make that specific label your whole identity itself. Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think labeling is good, but all the labels are not exactly your identity. Like, your identity can sometimes be simplified into a bunch of labels, but those labels are not your identity. It's the way you communicate who you are to other people. But like you yourself is something that's deeper than just those few words. And someone acknowledging who you are is not the same as acknowledging your label. It's the same way as when a child do make believes and everything, and their parents be like, oh yes, you're a pilot, hi pilot. They call you the labels, but it's not like they actually understand. But that's the thing, right? It's like, I do understand the importance of labels for us. I do use them sometimes. I do feel like, you know, the labels that I put on myself needs to be acknowledged sometimes. You know, like I don't know. Well, I actually don't have them. Like I don't know. It's like, is there any label that I put on myself? Like, wait, maidenless. Yes, probably maidenless. I think having the maidenless label is good. It's quite, no, it's not important to me. I think I would like to not even be called maidenless all the time. What label? Forever DM. I think I identify with being a forever DM so much. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the forever DM, I guess. I guess it's something that I want to be known for. Like, that's my identity, man. I'm a forever DM. But also at the same time, no, it's like, do I even have that kind of label? Singer-songwriter, probably. But labels for me, it's sometimes just the things that I don't want people to misunderstand. It's like, at the same time, it's like, I don't want people to misunderstand that it's like, you know, me being straight is something that I don't want anyone to misunderstand. It's like sometimes I don't know. It's like I think it's just offensive. It's just offensive to, not to me, but like to non-straight people. When people think that I'm not straight, it's just if someone misunderstood my joke sometimes and things like, oh my god, Reza is not straight, they're like, I think that's disrespectful to actual non-straight people. Don't get me wrong. god. It's funny, but it's true. I think the mislabeling, because I'm so basic, right? I'm just a man who's a nerd and straight. It's like I'm so basic that the mislabeling, if someone mislabeled me, it will actually hurt other people than hurt myself. I was like, yeah, that's still fun for me. Like that adds like, you know, oh, I guess you think it's like that there's something unique that you guys think about myself, but like the mislabeling will hurt other people rather than me. So sometimes I do feel the need to clarify it. I was like, not quite right. Oh god. Okay, but in the end, but I guess I just do not have like anything that I want to like to like, you know, this is the thing that you need to call me, forever DM, or like, it's not like I want to be forever DM, right? I do want to be a player, so it's not like I'm that attached to that title of being a forever DM. I think I think the one thing is like being a weeb. I think the weeb label is something that I'm too attached on. It's like to the like it's more like I am proud to be called a weeb sometimes. Like, yes, I'm a weeb. I'm proud of it. but in a sense where like when someone says like don't call him a weeb, it's more like don't call him a weeb, I will actually just say no, actually call me a weeb. But that's kind of it. It's not like I'm too attached, like, oh, why are you not calling me a weeb? Can we call you full-time virgin? I mean, that's kind of true. I don't see why you can't call me that. I have another out of topic question. Do you have any tips for someone who wants to be a VTuber, Jack? I don't know your niche, I guess. Here's the thing, being a VTuber these days is not exactly different with being a normal YouTuber. So all those things still applies, but you are still at the disadvantage of not being able to do what Flash tubers do. But at the same time, you do have the advantage of privacy. So yeah, that's nice. Just pick your platform, right? If you, I think this is the thing. If you want to be a VTuber, then ask yourself, why do you want to be a VTuber, right? If you actually do have a reason to be a VTuber outside than everyone else is doing it, then yeah, that's good. If you, it's like whatever reason it is, as long as it's not because everyone else is doing it, then that's good. Like, for example, it's like, oh yeah, I want to be a VTuber because, you know, I want to look like it's like, yeah, because it looks cool. Yeah, go on then. But as long as you have that, as long as you have like at least one reason to do that, go do it. But do ask yourself that question: why do you want to be a VTuber? Yeah, it applies to anything. I guess it applies to anything, right? Like if your reason for doing one thing is just because everyone else is doing it, then that's kind of bad. So like, yeah, if you want to, like, it applies to anything. If you want to learn guitar, then like ask yourself, why do you want to learn guitar? Oh yeah, I want to look cooler in front of the girls. Then go do it. Then go on, learn guitar all you want. The reason why I learned guitar back then was because of that false advertisement. Learning guitar will make you look cool, and you know, you will be popular among the girls. Well, look at how maidenless I am. It'll be fun, they say. It's the same as I think my mom used to say that, you know. Belajar nyetir nanti kalau apa pergi sama cewek kan jadi naik mobil bukan naik motor gitu. Bisa nyetirnya sih bisa, ceweknya kagak ada. Sampai sekarang. Jatuhnya suruh nyetir ke pasar. This is how I pick up my partner if I have one. If I have one. Malah bawa ibu-ibu. Hey, you know, I drive my friends around. I got that going for me, which is nice. At least I still have a value in friendship. When I'm friends with anyone, I still have value in that relationship. Someone who drives people around. And I drive my friend crazy. Me too. Ah, Lord. Okay. Overworked, I've been overwhelmed. This is a funny like ShakaiDay no Monday thing. Speaking about labels though, I do wait, what should, oh my god, I don't know, man. I guess it's I guess I'm just not that kind of people who like to put labels on myself. Sometimes I feel like left out at the same time. I was like, oh my god. Sure, I really need to label on myself, but I think the label on my is like the only label that applies to me is just basic bitch. Like that's it. But being FOMO is also not good. Being FOMO is not good. Oh Lord. I'm sorry guys, I'm a basic bitch. I'm a basic bitch. I wear denim jackets all the time. Who the fuck wear denim jackets these days? Ah, Lord. Not even Dylan. Where's down in jacket these days? Basic boomer. I think I'm basic boomer. Reza Avanluna is basic. How to be basic? Be Reza Avanluna. Well, kurang Vespa. Oh my god. Anyway. Well, welcome to real life. So how to basic is Reza Avanluna confirm? Maybe. Milihnya mana aja? Fuck you. Reza Avanluna is not chill. Please do clip it, man. I don't have enough clips. How? Okay, that's also the questions. Like, what was like? Let's make a clip-worthy moment, right? Let's make a clip-worthy moment. What is a clip-worthy moment, right? Maybe I should say something outrageous. Hi guys, have you ever tried instead of French fries? Have you tried boiling them? That's not outrageous. That's just boiled potatoes. Oh yes. I'm a drama VTuber now. Okay, let's talk about drama VTuber. Oh my god, if I'm going to be a drama VTuber, I will actually, you know. If I'm going to be a drama VTuber, first of all, I need to dye my hair purple. I just need to do it. Like black hair will not work. I need to dye the purple. That's enough. And I will be a drama VTuber. Romeo, why art thou Romeo? Being a drama VTuber. That's already controversial. Oh Lord. Wait, will that statement bring me to the drama VTuber? Hey dude, more exposure I guess. I'm so gonna be cancelled. To be or not to be. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please do subscribe. My channel is kind of stagnant for the past 2 months. Man. Reza Avanluna being a controversial VTuber. Okay, let's be a controversial VTuber. Unpopular opinion. Okay, I will trigger you guys right now. This will be a trigger. Little Witch Academia. Kill la kill. That's trigger. Yeah, please. Thank you for being a member, Arisu. Wait, I'm right. That's trigger. Oh my god. Lord. I'm eating French fries that's been sitting on my table for like 6 hours. More than 6 hours actually. This is healthy definitely. 2 times in a row. I don't think I can be a drama VTuber. Not gonna lie, it's like don't get me wrong. I don't see drama VTubers. I don't see like drama YouTubers as something bad. Like when I say drama YouTubers, drama VTubers, I'm not talking about like the people who are in drama, but like the people who report those drama, right? Like Keemstar, for example. Let's get right into the news. Because those stuff is not actually like it's not actually a new format, right? It's like from before. It's been part of the entertainment to report on like dramas and like news from like the entertainment. It's like it's been there since like the dawn of time. It's just news. It's just entertainment news, right? It's like, so I don't see them existing as being bad. It's just people doing the news. But I think what I see, but the problem sometimes is when poor journalism actually got mixed in. When I talk about like poor journalism, is when someone doing the news, when someone doing the news mix their opinion in it, and not actually just talking about facts, but actually talking about like their actually put in opinions and the stuff that they assumed happened. That is bad. That is bad that's just poor journalism. Because like when that happens, then the people who actually watch this kind of like stuff will think that what they say are facts, because at that time they think it's the news channel, right? It's a entertainment news channel. That is when everything just break down. So I don't see drama YouTubers as like, just drama YouTubers like just bad. No. Actually the information that I get from them sometimes are useful. Especially as a content creator myself. When I see like dramas being reported on like those kind of channel, I see the things like sometimes I do see the warnings. It's more like, oh, this is what you're not supposed to do as a content creator. This is like the thing that will bring backlash to you. So it's kind of useful to me as a content creator myself. So yeah, I don't think it's bad to have like to do those kind of channels. Actually, if you do great research and stuff on those kind of stuff, if you're doing like properly, really proper, then it will actually be a good program. So yeah, it's like it's just like that. News is always like that, right? The thing about news is sometimes we don't like to see the truth in the news, but at the same time, if the news is not just about truth, then that is also a problem. I'm not gonna say names. Because saying names is something that will bring trouble. Where do I learn it? Drama YouTubers. I think narrative building has a place in news or research too. Yeah. Here's the thing. There's a difference between just now like you still can actually write the news to be something interesting, right? You can still write interesting news using the tools of narrative building and narrative writing and other stuff. But doesn't mean you can put fiction or assumption in it. But actually, you can actually still put like assumption in it. But you need to be clear that it's not part of the news. You need to be clear that it is your assumption. As long as you do that, then that's fine, I guess. It will be something like, I don't know, an editorial or something, which is also part of the news since the dawn of time. So it's nothing new. It's actually it's old news. I'm a genius. That's not a fact. That is an opinion. Let's get right into the news. Like, do you know how hard it is to run a news program by yourself? Like, imagine being able to keep up with all of those information by yourself. It's hard work, man. I don't get it when sometimes like people say like, oh my god, you're just using other people's content for your content. No, that's actually hard work to research all those information and compile it into one. It's still hard work. Have you tried doing like, okay, ask Cepulia. Ask the one doing Cepulia. Ask her how hard it is to compile those information to one. That makes Jura a drama VTuber. I guess she is. I will be killed. She will kill me. Awas Chosuke terbang. Spacha arigatou gozaimasu, Kotaro-san. I'm eating chicken wings. That's been on my table for like 8 hours. 7 actually. Yeah. Spacha arigatou gozaimasu, Kotaro-san. But yeah, I think for example, when people you know, like even without drama VTubers, even without like drama YouTubers, even without like this news, the one like thing that just destroy fans are just the one thing that destroy fan base is headcanon. It's those assumptions that it just became headcanons that will just destroy everything and ruin your expectations. Oh my god, Hyona's character is a furry. And it became headcanons. And me, who knows the truth, be like, where did you get this stuff in your head? At this point, it's like, I'm not cruel enough to tell them they're wrong. I'm sorry for making that an example. But yeah, guys, you guys are wrong. You guys are too far from right. Oh god. This hat cannons. It's fine, guys. It's okay. That's how hypes exist. But yeah. Anyway, Nocturne of the Heaven, huh? It's this week, by the way. How excited are we? I mean, I don't think you guys are excited. Are you guys excited? Can't wait for the bi-weekly session. I do hope that it will be bi-weekly. Yeah, it's not bi-weekly, is it? It's twice a month. So if there's 5 weeks in a month, then it won't be bi-weekly. I just saw like a notification. There's a comment on Asai's trailer and saying, "Ah yes, this new Arc Knights characters is so lit." Yeah, she's technically well, YouTube said she's an Arc Knights character. So what can I say? It's like, you know, that's what Susan that's what Susan wants. Who am I to go against Susan? Right? Susan, she's a grown-up now. She's not a doctor, but she's a grown-up. The exposure works? Nah, it's someone joking about it. But this will be the first campaign of yours that I'll watch after learning about D&D through your channel. Ah, thank you. Unfortunately, it's not D&D. But yeah, it's Kamigakari, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. I apologize for it not being D&D, but I do obscure systems these days. I hope you will enjoy it. Yeah, it's still TRPG. It's okay. What the fuck is going on? Why am I not moving? Hi. Why am I not moving? Oh, sorry, I guess I need to learn more. No. It's a joke. You don't need to be sorry. Whether or not it's D&D or not, whether or not it's D&D, it doesn't matter to you. It doesn't really matter to the audience. I mean, I guess at some point it matters to you if you're interested in the system. But technically, it's not important to you. Okay, what's the difference? The difference between D&D and Kamigakari, I can't go into details. If I'm going into details, it will take like 3 hours. It is my Windows notification. I'm sorry about that. The difference, when I say it's more like, it's like it's like Dark Souls and Persona 5. Those are like two different, like, you know, RPGs, but they're different. Different RPGs. It's not even, you know, apples to apples. It's not even like a comparison. It's more like, yeah, it's just they're just different system. Well, but yeah, Kamigakari and D&D. I like Kamigakari because Kamigakari is just weeb. I mean, it's Japanese, so automatically it's weeb. D&D is more sandbox. Yeah, D&D is more sandbox. I guess I'd say like the Western TRPG is more sandbox, while the Japanese TRPGs are more anime-like. But yeah, you know, Jed, the first exposure I had with NIJISANJI was your clip that also has anime. Ah, that clip. Oh yeah, the good old days. Oh god, Kamigakari is weeps D&D. It's weeps D&D. It's weeps D&D that is simpler. So you can grind in Kamigakari? No, actually you can't. You can never grind in the RPGs. But yeah, if I'm going to summarize the difference between D&D and Kamigakari, it will be I'd say Kamigakari is a simpler system that put more focus in battles, and at the same time being extremely anime. Back when AJ did the voice. What voice? Like, do you want me to do this voice? Do you want me to talk to you guys like this? Like, this is what you want me to talk? This is how you want me to talk, huh? Hi everyone, welcome to ASMR. Even though it's not technically ASMR, I can make it technically ASMR by doing this or this or maybe this. The closest one the closest one that has JRPG element is the RPG into RPG, probably Fabula Ultima. Yeah, Fabula Ultima. I think Fabula Ultima, well, Fabula Ultima was created that way on purpose. it's TTJRPG. It's it's in the name. EA Games. It's in the name. But yeah. It's tabletop JRPG. I like Fabula Ultima. Fabula Ultima is fun. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, let's before I know it's overwork and overwhelmed as the topic, but let's make schedules where I stream 9 times this week. Nah, I don't think I will stream 9. Should I stream 9 times this week? I don't think so. I don't know what to do on Saturday and Sunday though. Saturday morning. I should do something Saturday morning because I have the night shift that day. What should I do? Actually, on Saturday, I think I want to play again. It's like what? You know what? Saturday will be about. I think Saturday will do. What shall I do on Saturday? Minecraft Zatsu? It's been a while since the last time I played Minecraft, huh? Katanya banyak yang butuh dikerjain. Iya, banyak yang butuh dikerjain, but at the same time disuruh stream lebih. So, both are things that I need to do. When you think about it, both are things that I need to do. Epic Games is giving out free games until 5 of December. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah. Let's look at that bit. Wait. Potion permit? You know what? I'll just play Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14 early in the morning. I'll just TBD. One of these days, I really want to play some CRPG. I want to try it. Like Baldur's Gate or Divinity. CRPGs, yeah. I can't close this window. I will close that window. Preparing the Epic Games launcher. And before you get busy and won't stream FF14, that's how it usually go. Oh, Sable is free. Okay. And into Sable? Sable is, you know what? I'll just take it. Maybe one day I will play Sable. Maybe I will not. Dun, dun. Maybe I should just do, yeah, maybe Overwatch. In the end, it's Overwatch. Yeah, that will be Sunday. Sunday, Overwatch. Is there any reason to call it Overwatch 2 anyway? It's like, it's the only Overwatch this. So, hey guys, we have a schedule. Yay. Look at this schedule. Can I share it with you guys? Is that possible? That is actually not possible to do that. I need to do this. Where's my channel? Oh, there we go. I mean, where's my server? Yeah, it's just a screenshot. It actually is a screenshot, so I guess that will be not 5 to 11 December, you dumb. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. Forgot to change it. Thank God I haven't published this. Wait, where's the thing? Am I still live? I think I still am. Forget about the, what is it? Forget about the date. So there you go. ShakaiDay. Tomorrow I'll be playing Overwatch 2 and Personal Royal, Dark DT, and then Persona 5 Royal again. Then the Nocturne of Heaven, episode 1. Welcome to the Black Parade. Definitely not a reference. And Final Fantasy 14 and Overwatch 2, I guess. After this whole thing, I think after the first session of Kamigakara of this Kamigakara campaign, I will be going back to the to our solo campaign. But yeah, be realistic, Shakaijin, I guess. I don't know. I even forgot like the name of ours, like the Weight of the Worlds. That dude. Not Rebirth. Not Rebirth. The Old Man solo campaign. Tale of a Father. Tale of a Father. Oh Lord. I guess that's it. I remember it as a Tale of a Father. Yeah, it is Tale of a Father. And to work on that too. But also I need to work on Nocturne like preparations and stuff. just, just a full minute of Reza Avanluna saying. Ah, Lord. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. It will help me a lot. Pintu bersatu menit gak ngapa-ngapain. Yeah. What time is it? Is it's 8:47. I'll probably end this around like, I don't know. 1 minute of contemplating the workload. Yeah. That's what I do every time I make schedule. I look at the schedule and I look my day job schedule and I look at all the things that I need to do outside of those schedule. I was like, you know, like the characters that I can relate to sometimes. It's those main characters in isekai manga who, you know, who overwork themselves to death and then they die and then they go to an isekai and have like cheat abilities and have harem and stuff. Yeah, I can relate to that. I mean the overworking part, not the isekai part. You don't have a harem? Don't remind me that I do not have a harem. Nor do I want a harem. I think it will be too much trouble. Do you know how hard it is to satisfy one person? I do not know. Harem di isekai di sini aja masih medanless, justru gitu kan? Well. Isekai, but it's a boys' love world. Like, that's the isekai of that thing. It's like, so like the isekai is like it's the shoujo isekai is like, I think it's shoujo or josei isekai thing, and like the lady, like the main heroine was actually transferred into like this fantasy world where like she expected to have like, oh my god, like she's a noble, she became a noble and everything. But like it's a BL game isekai, so like no one is interested in her because the boys are all interested in each other. I think that's a manga. I think that's a manga. I'm sure there's an isekai with that plot. Eja living a quiet life in the mountain and has a veggie garden. He uses his time to craft new stuffs in his small house and is level 99. That's the dream, buddy. That's the dream. Oh man. The the appeal of having a slow life. I do. I want to have a slow life. Instead of being chased by a boulder every single day, even during vacation. Spill the title? I forgot the title. That's the problem. But I think it exists. I forgot the title. I think I remember. Bisa kan nanti harus pasrah sama toilet tua. Dude, bidet bisa dibuat dengan magic. If you have magic, you can create bidet. Seluruh bidet jadi orang kaya hidup sukses di isekai. Yo Ibrai. Kan selalu kayak gitu kan isekai. Mereka pergi ke isekai terus mereka bikin ini timba air. Bikin apa pompa air yang naga itu. Kalian tahu gak sih? Yang naga itu loh, yang di yang bisa dipatahin pesilat. I'm sorry, I'm old. Tapi gitu kan ke belakang gitu, terus pompa timba air. Apa sih namanya? Pompa air apa timba air sih? Timba air. Jadi dia tuh bentuknya apa sih namanya? Kalau kita mau kasih nama tuh bukan timba air. Kalau timba air kan pakai ember, terus ditarik pakai katrol kan. Itu loh pompa. I think namanya pompa air manual ya guys. Tau gak sih pompa air manual? Pompa air manual yang lu pegang terus lu Lord. Pas awal dipakai akhirnya keruh gitu ya, terus di Why are we talking about this? It's so kan biasanya gitu. Jadi kalau di isekai ada beberapa manga isekai yang jadi isekainya tuh kayak benar-benar medieval banget gitu loh. Kayak isekainya benar-benar medieval gitu. Nah, jadi biasanya kalau karakternya tukang craft gitu, mereka biasanya hal yang pertama mereka buat adalah pompa tangan manual, pompa air manual. Jadi ceritanya membantu masyarakat desa itu supaya tidak susah mengambil air di sumur. Gitu. Biasanya kayak gitu plotnya. Plot awalnya kayak gitu. Kan gitu. Kalau manga isekai yang tentang revenge itu biasanya mereka terlahir di isekainya goblok. Maksudnya kayak ability-nya jelek. Habis itu mereka dilempar ke jurang, terus di jurang kayak banyak monsternya, terus lama-lama Mereka ketemu, oh ternyata ability gue bagus banget. Terus mereka jadi OP. Nah itu biasanya isekai revenge tuh kayak gitu. Kalau isekai tentang apa lagi? Udah ketemu kayak 3 kali ya Mang isekai yang orangnya kelempar ke jurang. Of course we have Arifureta. Lord, lu tau nggak endingnya? Nggak, nanti ke spoiler. Soalnya gue ke spoiler kan, gue baca wiki. Terus gue ke spoiler endingnya Arifureta. Kocak banget endingnya Arifureta itu. endingnya Arifureta itu dia poligami beneran man. Sama kayak akhir-akhirnya Tensura. I guess that's the dream for some people, I guess. Bayangin berisiknya, man. Lu coba bayangin lu punya harem berisik gak sih? Gue kadang-kadang kalau kadang-kadang baca atau nonton anime yang harem, yang cewek-cewek itu benar-benar kayak attach banget gitu sama main karakternya, terus tangannya selalu ditarik-tarik, habis itu selalu teriak-teriak berantem sih. Gue kayak berisik gak sih? Berisik aja. Satu istri cukup bisa nyari satu yang nggak dapet, mau nyari banyak lagi gimana caranya? Have you watch Isekai Smartphone? Isekai Smartphone ini kayak berisik ya. I don't know, man. Isekai harem. Isekai harem is funny, I guess. I've been watching Beast Tamer these days. Beast Tamer is kind of cute. It's not exactly harem in a way, because you know they're all just really good friends. There's not much like harem thing or romance thing. I guess there's a romance thing between, you know, the only one who's adult enough to have romantic feelings in Beast Tamer. What's her name again? The dragon. But that's kind of it. Everyone else are not, you know, mature enough. Not even the main character. Have you watched Fufuji? No, I guess. It's like no. Aja baca webtoon juga nggak? NIJISANJI days. That's technically a webtoon that I read. Wait, you guys are tasking me about webtoon. No, but I do not read. I do not read them. Gua nggak suka formatnya webtoon. Bukan masalah format cerita, format apa. Gua nggak suka format bacanya. Capek gitu, kayak sulit gitu loh, kayak sempit terus panjang ke bawah. Gua nggak terlalu suka yang panjang gitu tapi kecil. Gak apa-apa lah, tebel, pendek tapi kan tebel gitu kan. Kalau yang biasa kan lebih enak bacanya. Capek nge-scroll. Exactly. Banyak gapnya jelas, kayak banyak gapnya, kayak there's usually like this gap of just blank and then word. Nggak ini. This is script material. Kalau kan compact gitu ya. Like it's clear, like the direction, like where I should read it and everything. It's like, and I guess I'm just a boomer. Kadang bilang sama kira emang gitu rental loading. Yeah, that's skill issue. Yeah, I don't exactly like webtoon format. Sering terjadi di kota-kota besar, betul sekali. Jadi kapan jadi debut di NIJISANJI ID Days? Udah bukannya? Wait, NIJISANJI ID Days sebelum berhenti sempat ada serenade nggak sih? Gue lupa. Ada kan ya? Oh ada. There we go. Ingat kok gue kayak, akhirnya gue masuk NIJISANJI ID Days gitu. Masih bisa dibaca nggak sih itu? Atau kayak udah discontinue terus nggak available, nggak tahu deh. Udah lama banget gue nggak buka itu. At this point it should be called NIJISANJI ID Good Old Days. Or Goodbye Days. I'm sorry, that was a dark joke. Oh Lord. Pelan, mana pelan? Ntar gue nyalain lampu dulu. Daijoubu datta. It's I'm sorry, it's a coping mechanism, I guess. Cope. Like full caps. Cope. People on the internet be like talking about the silver lining. People replying be like, cope. Yeah, that's a, that's an internet joke there. Anyway, what were we talking about? It's okay, guys. I think at this point, look, it's not about being M. It's about being, I don't know. It's about having humor as coping mechanism. Hey, it's okay to have humor as coping mechanism. No, it's not like you're hurting anyone beside yourself. Ah, Lord, I'm sorry. That was also a joke. It's okay. It's okay. Just laugh it off. Just laugh it off. It's like it's fine to laugh at the circumstances. And it's not exactly bad. Say it's someone who talk about overworking. In the end, we all have our own challenges and problems. Isn't that the definition of being an M? I don't know. The definition of being an M is like, what's the definition? Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia, masochism. Okay, there we go. A masochist. Sadomasochism is the giving and receiving of pleasure from acts involving the receipt of or infliction of pain or humiliation. Practitioners of sadomasochism may seek sexual pleasure from their acts. While the terms sadist and masochist refer respectively to one who enjoys giving and receiving pain, some practitioners of sadomasochism may switch between activity and passivity. Pleasure. Do we found pleasure? Do you find pleasure in pain? I don't think so. I don't think joking about the situation that, whatever situation that we have is the act of masochism. It's more like looking at, it's not like it's just coping mechanism. It's not like you found pleasure in the situation that you're in, but it's more like, joking about it as a part of coping mechanism. Yeah, it's not exactly, you don't find pleasure in the situation itself, but you find it ironically funny. That's two different things. Why? See, guys. That's how you do a scientific discussion. Is it even scientific? So basically copium then. I mean, the word copium itself is a coping mechanism. The word copium itself is the way to joke around about coping with things. With Wikipedia as source. I mean, this is not, this is not a symposium, so it's okay to use Wikipedia as source. We're just talking about stuff. We're just talking about stuff like, you know what? You want me to find a journal that actually have the definition of you don't want me to go full scientific. Let me warn you. You don't want me to go full scientific. Dari jurnal. According to this scientific journal of, I don't know, like psychology. I did not sign up for this. Well, no one signed up for school, man. Scientific VTuber? That doesn't sound fun. And if someone can actually make, maybe that makes sense. Like how to make scientific VTuber fun. So the stream will be about talking about experiments and everything. You know, if like I forgot that thing. I forgot that wait. Minute physics is technically I mean before he revealed his face, of course. Is technically VTuber. Do you guys know minute physics? Of course, them being a VTuber is a joke, but minute physics is nice. It's fun to watch minute physics. Also that dude, Kyle from whatever that Kyle. You know, like, do you know Kyle? I only know the name of the person. Kyle, who has like long hair, who talks about the physics of Marvel universe and stuff. I forgot his name. Kyle. I think his name is Kyle, right? The physics YouTuber. Kyle Hill. His name is Kyle Hill. Yeah. He does science stuff. He looks like Thor. Yes. And you guys should watch him. It's a good channel. And of course, Veritasium exists. Is he the one who rides on the glass? Yeah, that person, exactly, who rides on the glass. The the one who rides on the glass is Kyle. I think, wait, I forgot whether or not he actually have. I think before, wait, Kyle Hill. Let's see, Kyle Hill. He was part of Nerdist, right? I think. As far as I know. It's been a long time. That's the last time I watched his videos. But yeah. You have to watch Tom Scott if you watch Veritasium. That's not, you know, if someone say that they watch Veritasium, you can actually assume that they already watched Tom Scott, yeah. And I do watch Tom Scott. It's a good, you know, his channel is really nice. I like that channel. Oh, yeah. Kyle was actually part of Nerdist. He has like Because Science in Nerdist. And then now he has his own YouTube channel. That's nice. And Nikki is in my recommendation again. The dressed up game thing. But yeah. Why is it in my YouTube recommendation? Maybe I should really play Nikki. I don't know. Should I? The last dressed up gacha game that I play was what is it? Oh god, Dream Girlfriend. That's what it's called. Oh no, my face cam is dead, and I look stupid. Oh my god, my face cam is dead, and I look stupid. I love the edit where Tom says, "Lore-nya liar katanya." Oh, I see. Maybe I should play I shall play Nikki, I guess. Oh, the ass game? If you want to find it. Wait, are you talking about what was that? Nikke. Not Nikke. Nikke and Nikki are two different games. But I already play Nikke. Nikke the ass game. Why you don't call Nikke the ass game? It do have a lot of butt. You know? I mean, I like big butt, I can't lie. Oh god, I'm sorry about that. That game really have something to get behind, yeah. That game put a new meaning in rear guard. It put emphasis in a double S of assassination. I'm sorry, man. It's I have no justification. I have no justification of my action. Super nice assets. Super nice live 2D assets. Oh god, Nikke is a god game. I just can't do gacha. I can't exactly do gacha games. You know, like when you think about it, right? Stuff like gacha games that have like that makes you that's basically, you know, making parties, upgrading them, and then do, you know, it's those idle games, right, where you just make parties and like upgrade and like raise their stats and then put them into a battle where you don't do anything. Isn't that basically Ninja Saga? it's like those old Facebook games. Or like, what was that again? The Mafia one. Mafia Wars, I think it's called. Yeah, it's like playing Travian, but with cute girls. Instead of, I don't know. Why am I talking about Travian again? Before you know Clash of Clans, I already played Travian. Before you were born to play Angry Birds, I played Gunbound. Do you guys know Gunbound? Is it the mobile game now? Oh, it is mobile. It's Damn job, we're old. Yeah, we're old. I mean, you know, this is 2022. This is a stream with feature. But the last thing we want, the last thing we want to talk about is Pangya. So you know, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about old online games, okay? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people who have their embarrassing memories sealed behind seal online. And it is not time for us to unseal that seal. Let them be sealed. Oh god. Diangkat juga seal online. Oh my god, I remember seal online is like posters and everything. Man, with a cute girl and all. You know what? Let's not talk about that. Maybe we should talk about that in the next ShakaiDay Monday. But thank you guys for being here in this ShakaiDay Monday. We didn't have any actual discussion today. It's more like revelation that Reza Avanluna is a piece of shit, basic bitch. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to end this stream so I can go to work. Oh god. And Dylan with no Milia. Exactly. Anyway, thank you guys. So yes, have a nice rest, I guess. It's still Monday. We still have 6 more days in this week. Oyasumi nasai. Otsukareja.